Hi, my name's Dave, and when I'm not dressing up as women and scaring children, I like to sit back, relax, stretch my sack, and listen to the Mighty Duck podcast. Oh yeah!
Hello and welcome to the Mighty Duck podcast. I am your host, Scott Sedman, and today I'm joined by the lovely Corey.
Jaw!
Okay, Kev, what's going on?
Jon Snow.
Fuck, what's that? And the Scottish drunken bastard himself, Ross Miller.
Murder.
You happy now, Dave? You happy? There you go. So yeah, guys, let's just get straight onto it. What we've been playing, what we've been watching. Corey, starting with you.
I have been playing a game called Counter-Spy on the PS4. It was on PSN. Side-scrolling spy game, stealth, which is really good fun. Really enjoying that. What else have I been playing? I don't know. Some other games that I don't remember. And what have I been watching? Got some breaking news, which I know is not even on the news. Elena Gilbert, I don't know the actress's name, Nadia something, has left Vampire Diaries.
Oh
my god.
OMG.
No.
Do you know how much of a big deal this is, guys?
No.
What? None of you understand Vampire Diaries, do you?
No.
The show is about to get really good.
Okay.
Why, was she bad?
No, she was a main character. I'm getting a bit off on this a little bit too much, but she was a main character, yeah. But she's now gonna leave, and then now we're gonna have Damon and Stefan Salvatore, the brothers, and they're just gonna go around killing everyone. It is going to be glorious. I cannot wait.
Okay. Wow.
Can't wait to see that.
It sounds like he's actually enjoying the show.
I am so into it now. Haley, I used to be watching it with Haley, and I'd play Football Manager at the same time. Nah, I don't watch it with Football Manager. I just watch it. I'm really enjoying it.
I wish people could hear me shaking my head.
Anyway, right, now, you're just not allowed to talk for the rest of the podcast. What about you, Ross?
I've just been playing a little bit of my Minecraft with my 4-year-old, to be honest with you. He's absolutely addicted to it. And I've been playing a lot of GTA heists, so a lot of GTA heists, to be honest with you. I've been doing that. It's absolutely brilliant. What an absolutely fantastic game. And just the fact is that game was out how long ago? I know it's been remastered, but it's just beautiful to look at and great to play. Great to play. So much fun. So much fun. But go on.
No. I was just like, is that they announced the theatre mode, didn't they, for GTA 5? I don't know if it was for PC only or
it's PC only. No, it's PC only.
Yeah, it's PC only, yeah. But and you can do animations and things like that on it, so you can make facial animations, you can drop animals in, you can pretty much do what you want. I'm looking forward to seeing some people's creations on that. You know that way, I think it's going to be really good.
I reckon we're going to see a lot of like GTA trailers. Like
yeah.
They're going to recreate trailers of famous films coming out and stuff, and they're going to recreate them in GTA.
That needs to be a thing. That needs to be a thing.
It was like Team Fortress 2 when they did the Dark Knight Rises one.
Or Vampire Diaries and.
Imagine an open series of Vampire Diaries in GTA. Oh my god, I just prematurely come like Scott.
Absolute wanker. Right, Kev, what have you been playing and watching, please?
Sorry, yeah. I've been watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
I've watched the new series. Yep, yeah. It's amazing. I'm not going to spoil it because Corey's only on season 3 and Scott hasn't seen it yet. Have you?
No, I haven't seen season 5 yet.
Well, so
the first 4 episodes.
Okay, so I won't spoil anything of that. And I've been watching, which I know you have seen, Scott, Daredevil.
Yes! Oh my god!
But the thing is, I don't think we can spoil that either, because Ross hasn't seen it yet, have you?
I haven't seen it, no.
I've seen the first 3 episodes now.
Right. Okay, right, we won't spoil it, but episode 4, 5 and 6 are like their own trilogy, and it's like some of the best TV ever.
Scott, see 1, 2 and 3, that could be considered a trilogy. So what is 4, 5 and 6?
A trilogy?
Yeah.
Is that
Is that not sort of self-explanatory that 3 episodes are a trilogy?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's the perfect. Like in terms of the continuity of the show, it's like these 3 episodes are all connected. Well, they're all connected. Fucking it made sense in my head.
Wait, Scott, it sounds like you prematurely spoke there.
It's not going to die. Your premature segment.
Daredevil's great. Go and watch it. Go and subscribe to Netflix.
Yeah, and the finale. Honestly, I wrote it on the Facebook group. It gave me a category 5 nerdgasm. No joke. After it finished, I sat there for like 5 minutes with just the biggest grin on my face. If someone had snuck behind me and shot me in the back of the head, I would have died a happy man.
Well, I mean, I would, because Avengers 2 is close, but
Okay.
It's a bit extreme.
It was just that moment of contentness. It was great. I loved it.
yeah. Okay. Anything else?
That's what I've been playing. Just Gears of War Judgment again. I did some of the co-op, finished the co-op campaign just to get those achievements. Gamer score whore.
Oh, I wanted to play that with you.
I know, I would have played it with you as well. You can get 4-player through the campaign.
On 360?
Yeah.
I didn't think you guys had 360 still.
Yeah, I still have one.
360.
To be honest,
well, let's do some then. I don't mind doing it through again. I'll play it again with you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
you've
play
actually
it.
broke my heart. I told you not to have no other friends but me.
to be fair, the Gears of War 3 campaign's a wee bit better. Pick up 3 for about £2 on eBay and I'll play
I've
through
got
that with
3.
you.
I've got 3
there you
as
go.
well.
Well, that's
Yeah,
sorted. Why are we recording a podcast?
Yeah, let's go play some
You
Gears.
know what we're doing after then? Screw Bloodborne.
Yeah, stream of Bloodborne after actually, so no.
Yeah.
So yeah, that rounds you up then, does it, Kev?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I've been playing Borderlands 2, which is no surprise. That's about it. And I've been watching Fast 7, Daredevil.
Oh, I wouldn't see that.
Yeah,
I know you
I've not
did,
seen it
great.
yet. No spoilers.
I could criticise the movie. There's like things that are wrong with the movie, but the ending of the movie just makes you not want to do that.
Yeah,
it's
I've
such a
heard-
fitting
I cried.
end.
I've heard it's meant to be sad.
That's the yeah.
I
It
cried.
is sad. It is sad, but it's also sad and happy at the same time. It's very bittersweet. That's
Yeah,
the word.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. And yeah, shit, you've just derailed me. I watched It Follows and Room 237, I think it is. It's a documentary about The Shining and like all the weird conspiracy
I've
theories
seen
and
that.
stuff.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, you can tell these people are crazy and have no lives, but it's like, okay, that what they're talking about is definitely in that movie. You can see it. Also, that impossible window thing is just mind blowing. I'm like, oh shit. And Stanley Kubrick's just a genius. If you haven't seen any of his movies, go and see them. Clockwork Orange,
That
2001.
documentary's on
And-
Netflix, so you can pick it up. So, if you're so when you're watching the documentary, you can pick it up at any point.
Oh, that's good. There you go. So yeah, no, that sums me up. Let's get on to the download.
The download.
Okay, so well, not so subtly, Treyarch revealed that their next Call of Duty is going to be Black Ops 3. I don't think it was meant to be still that. It was going to be the sequel to Black Ops because it was like, hey, look, there's 3 Roman numerals.
Yeah, but there was also a lot of clues in them Snapchat things pointed towards
The
World War
Snapchat
II
things
as
were
well.
clever. The
Yeah,
Snapchat
that was a
things
great
were really clever.
marketing ploy. It was clever.
Yeah, I liked it. More companies should do that,
Mm-hmm.
especially with games like this. So let's get this out of the way. Jumpy, shooty, shooty. Hopefully
Yeah, right.
isn't
Jumpy,
back.
jumpy, shooty, shooty.
Hopefully shouldn't be back. Like, let's just hope it's not.
I'm hoping there's exosuits in it because from the leaked image of the guy sitting there, you can see there's like servos on his arm.
He looks like a cyborg.
Yeah, I'm hoping that there's no boosting, jump boosting, like
Yeah,
dodge boosting. And
No
it's just-
movement stuff.
Yeah, I hope it's just like if you want to go up a wall and get on a roof, you can like run up the side of the wall or something rather than having a straight boost. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no strafe into the left and stuff because that's just
Yeah.
stupid. It ruined the game. Like
did.
the traversing stuff wasn't so bad. It's just I'm just gonna jump up in the air, boost backward. No, it's not Call of Duty. Stop it. And also, yeah, I like the idea that it's like maybe you could have night vision or see through walls and you wouldn't have anything on you. It's just your eyes actually that thing where like in Advanced Warfare where you have that grenade, your eye is just what that grenade does, and like you have a little cooldown thing.
Yeah,
I think
but
that's what.
it will have to be balanced. Really,
Oh yeah,
really
no,
well.
not in multiplayer. I'm just thinking in terms of
Oh,
campaign.
single player. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's where they're going with
that'd
that, and
be cool, yeah.
that's really cool.
See,
It's a dark, twisted future.
I didn't mind the exo stuff in single player. It's just as soon as you incorporate it into multiplayer, it just doesn't work.
I'm sure Treyarch are smart enough not to do that.
I'm hoping
Please.
because from what I've seen, like all the comments I see in videos, like Team Martin, he's put up a load of videos about Black Ops 3. It's everybody, like 90% of the Call of Duty fanboys, they all don't like the boost stuff. Every comment's the same. Please don't bring it back.
I mean, Corey, you're terrible at Call of Duty, but what's your thoughts on this?
yeah, that's pretty much what sums it up. I zoned out. I don't care. Call of Duty, I'm done. I've not bought a Call of Duty day one in God knows how long. I borrow them off of whoever I can just to play the story so I can get the achievements. And that sums up Call of Duty to me, to be honest. Run, shooting. And this new one, I was just... Can we swear? Are we swearing or are we not swearing?
I've
Yeah,
already
go for
sworn
it.
multiple
Oh,
times.
I was pissed off. This game. Oh, Kev, you saw me streaming it a couple of times. This is
It's not a good
pathetic.
game.
I'm standing around trying to shoot people and some guy wants to bunny up on me. Go away, you little prick.
I want the bunny hop, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know full well, babe. You know, I'm trying to keep the show PG, but
Okay.
you know where I'm putting
Okay.
it. You know. But yeah, I'm done with Call of Duty, to be honest.
I'm there for
over
zombies.
it. That's the only reason why I agree with you there, Scott. That's the only reason why I may pick it up at some point is for zombies.
See,
Hopefully they'll do it justice.
I haven't liked Ghosts or Advanced Warfare now, so it's been like I've been playing Black Ops 2 for 3 years now, and I'm ready for another good Call of Duty game. I'm just hoping this one is the game I've been waiting for, and not a stupid a game that's broken basically.
So you
They've got a
enjoy
good
Black
multiplayer.
Ops?
A Black Ops 2, yeah.
So, interesting.
I didn't like it when it first came out, if I'm completely honest. Then I gave it a while, got used to it, and actually really started to enjoy it.
Well, that's what I find with Call of Duty. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's
Ross. That's what I find that just as I'm getting good at a Call of Duty,
Yeah,
the new one comes out.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I know I've got like a year until, or it's like usually about a year, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
November,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah. So I usually get good in November, and the new one comes out, and I'm like, no, I'm not spending another whatever it is. I've just bought a season pass for it. I'm not doing it. You're crazy.
I think this one will be my last Call of Duty that I buy day one, or in general, to be fair, because I think the Ghost, if they do a sequel to that, I'm definitely not buying it, and Infinity Ward's a shell of what it was, so I'm just not interested in their game next year. Sledgehammer, jumpy, shooty bullshit's not interesting.
Trademarks.
We've already proven that. Yes, it's trademarked, obviously.
That's saying it's trademarked.
And then it's going to be another 3 years before Treyarch come out with another game, so it's going to be another 2 years before I give a fuck about Call of Duty again. So I'm excited for Black Ops 3, but
I want to love Call of Duty. It's been a special game to me, growing up and stuff. I just want it to be good again.
Yeah.
With development cycles, do you not think that this, they have to make it good this year? Because if the first three, that'll be the first three now released on Xbox One, PS4, so that they're a full way through a development cycle at that point, right? They have to forget about the previous generation from after Black Ops, because if you're truly going to move on,
it's not going to happen.
But if they need to truly move on, if they want to keep it, I think they've got to move on. But I know what you're saying. Financially, it doesn't make sense to because of the install base that they have.
Well, Ross, what they can do is what they've been doing. It's like the main team who are developing it, i.e. Sledgehammer, they will work on the actual next gen versions, and they'll get someone like High Moon Studios to do the shitty, not shitty port, but to get their do their busy work, to do their bitch work to put it onto the previous gen.
But it's still, he's trying to say that does not inhibit the most recent, the most recent incarnation.
It doesn't.
Are they building that solely for it, or are they building it with the fact that they know they have to pass it off?
The main team focus on next gen, and then it's up to the stupid underlings to make it work on the old gen.
I don't think stupid underlings is the right word, but I
love High Moon Studios, but they're wasted right now. It's the same with Ravensoft. We're not going into this for a third week in a row how Activision are the worst company around. So yeah, that's Black Ops 3. Next up is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now, I'm super excited this because I loved the first one. Well, not the first one, the Human Revolution on 360 and PS3. I thought it was great. It was different, and it's like the first time I experienced that stuff. I love the sort of aesthetic to the world as well. And I'm really excited for more. And what about you guys?
Yep. Did you watch a live stream on Twitch for its announcement?
Oh, no.
I was going to say, that was the most weird thing I've ever seen on Twitch. Every time I clicked on it to watch it, it was just a screen of some guy laying on the floor.
Yeah, basically. For 3 days. I think I watched about 2.5 hours of it and then realised at one point, oh wait, but they're just looking the same video over and over again. So for anyone who didn't see it, it was quite literally a guy lying on the floor who would occasionally disappear and then get brought back into the room slightly more beaten up. And now and again they would display a code or whatever on the screen so that you could go to a website and view a video for a teaser. But by which point there was already a trailer for the next Deus Ex game on and everyone turned off.
It leaked, didn't it?
Yeah, it leaked. Well, leaked. I think the viewers started to drop thinking there's a wee guy sitting in the room. it was a good idea for a launch of a game, but please don't launch your game before the end of the actual launch.
Yeah, the marketing.
I like the clever marketing stuff they're starting to come up with now to get people like hyped for the games, but that one was just a bit of a miss.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure for the first one they had like actual like fake like videos of people actually getting augmented stuff, and I thought like that's super cool because it's what we're close to that right now. Like we're getting close to human augmentation. Well, I mean it's technically like here
we're
because
still wearing the stuff. It won't be. It'll be a while before it's actually incorporated into us.
That's what. No, well, no, it's not because people are getting robot hands attached that are working with your neurons. That's augmentation.
Speaking of that, did you see that little kid that got the Iron Man arm?
I know, it's so cute. I was like,
that was awesome.
I wish Iron Man was popular when I was a kid, so I could have got one. No, fucking didn't. Too late for me. So yeah, Lego Dimensions was announced, which is basically Skylanders for Lego. Now, at this point, I am just so done with this NFC miniature stuff because Amiibos are ridiculously priced. Skylanders does way too many. I've got the first set of Skylanders and that's it. I'm just done. And obviously, I never cared much for Disney Infinity. I literally got the game, was like, this is shit, and then just bought all the Avenger figures, so I have them.
Yeah, I've got the Avenger figures.
Can we just talk about that advert for that thing as well?
Oh no, it was great. Joel McHale.
But it didn't tell us what it was selling.
No.
Did you? I got it from it.
I did it. At the very end, it shows like these boxes of something. I never got from the advert what it was saying. It was just like this really cool advert. At first, I thought it was for an advert for another Lego movie.
Yeah, me too.
To be fair, it did have that vibe. It was very Lego movie meets Community, which is what it was basically. Like Joel McHale was playing his character from Community.
The licenses that Lego have, what can they do with this? You think about every single license. So I've already seen the boxwork stuff for the Back to the Future set.
Oh no, that was super cool.
You know, you think all the different licenses that they own the rights to and how big that they can expand it. You know, I thought Disney Infinity was going to be bigger. You know, my kid absolutely loves that. You know, I bought a lot of the figures. Quite happy to buy the Marvel ones myself. But the Lego, this is going to be huge.
Well, it's twofold, isn't it? Because you get to build the item and then you get to use it in game.
Exactly.
Double whammy.
It's the next evolution of that, I would say.
If this came round when I was a kid,
yeah,
I'd love it. Mate. But I think it's more because I'm more money where now it's like it's £100 on current gen consoles to get the actual starter set, and then it's gonna be about £30 for each other set. That's just
I'm getting it. I'm getting it and using my 4-year-old as an excuse.
I mean, I love Lego, but goddamn. I mean, it's cool if you're a kid and if you're into this thing and you've got the money to spend on it. It's a great idea. Like, do not get me wrong. As long as the gameplay is good, it's sorted. I mean, all you have to do is put in the Minecraft builder mode with actual Lego pieces, and then
do Lego have a Minecraft license? They do, don't they?
Oh crap, they do.
Oh,
this is gonna get super meta, isn't it? At one point. Oh god.
Microsoft's gonna be rolling in the money as well then.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We've just blown this whole thing wide open.
Yeah.
This is like the particle accelerator all over again. Someone's going to put the Nether portal on the portal for the Lego. It's just going to implode. The world will end.
Okay.
Too meta.
Too meta, man. I think this is something that really affects Corey more than all of us. Like Angry Joe's position on Nintendo. Like he said, he's not covering Nintendo anymore. I don't blame the guy. And obviously, we've all gone over in the past how Nintendo's copyright policy now, like, basically means you have to give them 45% of your ad revenue to actually monetize your games, but that's after a laborious process, and with certain games, like some games aren't even on that list. So yeah, Angry Joe was just like, I'm done. I put up a video of me playing with my friends and I gave you this publicity, and then you even took the ad revenue from me. You got free money from me, and I'm just done. I love you, Nintendo, but you're just super out of touch with today's society, and it's like, no.
To be fair though, right? How much promotion has Angry Joe got out of all this?
Oh, shit tons.
Where I stand on all this, is I agree with what Angry Joe is saying, yeah. But it's not what he said; it's how he said it. And
he came off a bit whiny.
He went off on Amiibos that had nothing to do with it. So
True.
what's your problem? Again, I understand where he's coming from doing YouTube, and it is frustrating when you have to reach out to. I've had FIFA videos like plenty of times, and I'm like, well, I know I can do Let's Plays in this, but then you have to go through a process and yada yada. for him, he's a big name, yeah. But I personally don't think he's selling Wii U's. Like, I think this more affects the Wii U channels, if you know what I mean. So for them, it's like, yeah, they're taking a bit of a hit on the percentage, because YouTube take whatever percent, then they take whatever percent, and then the MCN takes whatever percent, and then you get left with whatever. But we all know that's not where the money is. YouTube's not where the money is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's down to look with whatever I'm doing. Yeah, my job is for you to enjoy content. You enjoy the content, yada yada. My job then is to sell you a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Because that's where I make my money. And do you know what I mean? So for me, I'm like, I agree with what he's saying, and I do understand where he's coming from. And Nintendo, yeah, they are out of touch. But I don't think the way he said it was correct.
One thing I want to add to this as well, what I found out later, is if you don't monetize the videos, you can still put up Nintendo videos, so they won't take them down.
No, yeah, because it all comes down to money.
Yeah, so you got...
So he's basically crying because he's not getting ad revenue.
He's crying because he's not getting paid, but at the end of the day, it's not his game. He didn't make the game.
Exactly, it's not his property. He's benefiting, he's getting money from somebody else's property. Yeah. I mean, he brought the game, it might be his property now, you know, those are like laws that you've got to get into, but...
I'm pretty sure it was a Twitch highlight anyway, wasn't it? He just edited something he put up on Twitch. It was from a Twitch stream. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I'm not sure,
so
I didn't watch it.
In that case, it's even less, you know what I mean? If it's like, if it was just to show off this game, then why could he not have monetized? Like, he didn't have to monetize it. He's still doing that.
That's how he makes a living, though.
But he don't have to. If it was already from Twitch, and then it's even like, you know what I mean? He's trying to double down on that.
But that's how we make money. And then it's funny because I can talk on this because I'm trying to do it myself.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's a hard topic to get into. If every other company does it, why does Nintendo not do it?
Yeah, this is the main argument, isn't it?
And that's
promotion.
where
it's free promotion for their
games.
It is, but in the same breath, if he's making, let's say he hits 1 million views on that video, yeah, and that's, I don't know, I think it works at just probably over £1,000, whatever it is, yeah. It's probably more than that, but whatever. But he's making money off of Nintendo. Nintendo get nothing out of that. Yeah, he may have sold a couple of Wii U's or a couple of copies of Mario Party, but they don't see it like that. You've got to think about it. They're Japanese.
Yeah, it's different culture.
It's so different.
Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo America understand all of this. I mean, Reggie gets involved in memes and stuff, so obviously he understands internet culture. It's just the disconnect between them being like, yeah, this is what we're doing, and Japan being like, no, this is what we're doing. We're the top dogs. Yeah, it's our decision.
They're the companies. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not the USA branch that's making all the money. If you worked it out, I bet they sold a lot of Wii U's in other places other than just America.
Oh hell yeah! Like 3DS, man.
Yeah. When you think about it, Nintendo is technically right. It's their
100%. Nintendo
it's their intellectual property, but it's just, I mean, if other companies like Microsoft, Sony, whoever are letting players do this, and that actually certain companies are paying YouTubers to play their games, so it must be doing something. They're not just going to pay money just to lose it, are they? So it must be helping.
This is great that there's 2 PR companies that Nintendo deal with who offer people to do brand deals for Nintendo, but then no one's doing them deals anymore because if they put that video on YouTube, Nintendo will claim them. So basically what's happening right now is just like Nintendo trying to get brand deals, but no one's doing them because it's just a bad investment.
Yeah.
They're just shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, it's silly.
They are.
It's like Nintendo America are like, yes, let's get this game out there, but Nintendo Japan are like, we need all the money even though we're actually
one thing I will say on this is they are, to a certain degree, because they put something in place, which is their Nintendo program, and if that was a platform where your videos got promoted and yada yada yada, perfect. They've done something that nobody else could have done. Because it's really hard for new YouTubers to get views, as I know, and as probably most of you don't know. You're posting, again, it's hard because you're posting in forums, you're Twitter, whatever else you're trying to do. You're just messaging your friends, trying to get the views up, yada yada. But you're not getting any sort of promotion. Do you know what I mean? If Nintendo, with their program, was like, alright, we're taking 45% and leaving you with 20%, but we're going to promote your video. A lot of people would do it that way.
But it's never going to be fair, is it? Because there's going to
No.
be so many videos, and people aren't going to get promoted, and they're still going to get their money taken.
There's too many hands
But it's
in the
not
pocket.
really
I
their
don't know what
money,
the
though, is it?
expression is.
That's the argument.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. It's Nintendo's property. It's Nintendo's decision how to use that property.
It's up to the
but
YouTuber to diversify.
There needs to be a new law
That's what it
saying
is.
if you purchase a game, you have the rights to do with whatever with that game as you like.
Right, so I've got
hard.
an alternative argument, right? FIFA coin sellers.
Yes.
People generally do not like FIFA coin sellers and think
Yep.
it was ruining the game and it was causing the markets and everything else. But everyone kicked up when they put a cap onto it.
On the players. Yeah.
You know, and a cap on the players, which essentially made it very, very hard for they found a way around it already,
It's
but
ruined
for
the
people
game.
to sell coins. But yeah, so is it right for people to make money off of someone else's property?
If it pushes the company first, like when I do Let's Plays now,
Yeah.
my objective is Steam World Heist. I've got a relationship now with Imogen Film. It's Imogen Film Games. Now, so when I do a Let's Play on their game, I want their game to look in the best light possible, so they sell more copies,
Brilliant, yeah.
But that's because they're a small company. So,
But they're genuine.
and
They've made a great game before.
That's my point, Scott. Thank you. Exactly. I get on with them. They're nice people. Yada yada. They come down to my level. They email me regularly. Yada yada yada. And if they come down and said to me, "Yo, Fix, yada yada yada, we're taking 40% of this," I wouldn't have the ump. I'd be like, "Thank you for letting me play your game."
Thanks for giving me the 60%.
Exactly. Exactly, and that's how I feel certain people should see it. But it's different for a little old me with 1,000 subscribers to him with, I think he's got over 1 million.
I think it's just because he's been. I think it's entitlement to
Yeah.
some sort because they've been It's like the YouTube landscape's changing drastically at the moment,
Yeah.
and I think it's all happened at this point where it's like, no, we used to do it before like this, and then now it's like, oh, we can't do it like this anymore. Because I mean, it's not as if it was a new thing. He should have known that trying to
The
do
whole
it
point
was
is,
going to get it.
He knew what he was doing. He knew he was in the wrong. So I don't understand why he's got the ump. The rules were in
Yeah,
place.
exactly.
That he already knew the Nintendo program was there.
As I said, though, how many subscribers has he gained in the last week?
Oh
yeah,
God
so
knows how many.
I think it's a worth it.
Fix
I think
how
that's
much
probably
he came up
what he was
with.
trying to do.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, he come off better from all this.
Yeah. Oh, aye.
100%.
I've got a question for you, Corey.
Yeah.
Like, it's no YouTuber introducing this subscription thing.
Yeah.
How does that work with ad revenue? Because the ads won't be on your videos anymore.
I just got sent the contract and I haven't read it.
It's projected. It's not. It's like say if someone watches your full video, it's like estimated how much you would earn, and then you get a cut of that.
YouTube's changed over time. You used to get paid on views. You don't get paid on views anymore. You get paid on watch time.
Yeah.
So it's all down to if you watch my video for 30 seconds, I get nothing. But if you watch my whole video, I might get 1p. I think it's less.
and
it's
then
less
basically
than that,
it
but,
estimates it.
with the subscription thing, it's estimated, like Scott Sam. But I don't think that's the place to go. To be honest, I think if you want that sort of thing, you go over to Twitch. Don't even touch YouTube subscription unless you really don't like ads. But I'm not someone that pushes ad blocker because I don't agree with it. Because for people like myself who's trying to make
A lot of people use it for music, so I think people that maybe don't that use YouTube.
This is
for
where the
music,
ingenious thing is, in my opinion. Like, because it's not just for browser. It blocks, like, it stops ads on your mobile, stop ads on your console, and I think that's where this is. This is where it is. It's like, because I'll listen to songs on my phone or something, or if I'll snap it on my Xbox One, but then I'll get an ad-on just be like, oh fuck this on Xbox on Snap, because I don't want to be hearing, you want to buy this latest car, blah. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to.
Tell you what is really annoying.
Win.
Well, you know the IGN news videos that are like 30 seconds long?
Oh,
when I get a
me.
45-second ad in front of it, it's like...
Just aware.
Well, you could always subscribe to IGN Prime. That would sort that.
Yeah, £30 a
Not
month.
on YouTube, it doesn't.
Not on YouTube,
No,
it does.
but that's if you. But it comes out on the website.
No, but if you go to IGN.com, then there's no adverts if you subscribe to Prime.
Yeah, but then that's another.
Yeah, but their video player is terrible.
It's
always
very
copies
bad.
me.
That's like
very
most-
bad developer.
Just
Ghostbusters,
saying, my
that's it.
website won't have a video player. It's just gonna go straight to YouTube. Just shameless plug
Best
there.
way to it. Anyway, I think we should move on because
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
long discussion, yeah, but that was good.
Also, quickly, the Xbox One's got a price drop. It's £300 there you go. That's all we
Go
need.
get
Officially
one.
now.
Add me.
Officially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Right. Right, now we're trying out a new. Right, the Mighty Duck quiz is like dead for a bit. It got shot. It's run out of lives. Haha. See what I did? Yeah. No. Okay.
Straight.
Right,
Do you actually want to
Every
explain
time.
what happened?
Sorry, so did I win overall the Mighty
No.
Duck
No.
quiz since I'm
Shut up.
unbeaten?
you're also Scottish, therefore it's invalid. Sorry.
I
it's the
totally
rules.
resemble that comment.
Resemble.
Yeah.
Resemble. If you want to resemble, that's fine. So we got the name game, name pending, obviously. Basically, what it is IMDb has the known for section. These guys, I'm going to give them the actors, and if they list one of the titles on the for known for movies or TV shows, then they get a point. The one with the most point wins. So we've got 5 actors. So let's get on with it, guys. Are you ready?
Is it a shout
for the
out or
name
is it
game?
we going in turns?
Let's go in.
We'll go in turns. Keep it civilized. One guess. No,
Right, Scott, you
random
call out
guesses.
the name and
You
then
call it the name.
Yeah.
answer.
Okay, Dwayne Johnson. I need
Fast
it.
and
Go.
Furious.
Anyone.
So who's going first?
Me.
So Corey's just giving me Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's next?
Scorpion
No, it's
King.
Ah, that was mine.
Ross has a point.
Oh, I thought he was calling out names. Who was
Wait,
going?
I'm so confused. Wait, hold up. So,
The Rock is not in Fast and Furious, Corey. He is in Fast 5, Furious 6, and Fast and
Fast
Furious
5.
7. Oh, fuck! Damn it, Corey!
wait, don't worry, I get you now.
Give him the point. 1-1 now.
Yeah.
Right,
Let Corey go first.
next up is Aubrey Plaza.
I don't even know who that is.
Who is? Who, sorry?
Aubrey Plaza. Wow. No one?
I have no idea who she is, so I'm out.
Okay, so no point for Kev. Ross, you got any guesses?
Absolutely. Any guesses? No, I do not have any guesses.
Okay, and you, Corey?
Bioshock.
What was that?
Bioshock.
No. Okay, right. It's Parks and Rec. Safety Not Guaranteed. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and Monsters.
Never seen it. Never
why
seen it.
shouldn't
Never
I
heard
have known?
Oh, you still haven't watched Scott Pilgrim.
No.
We're not going into this. Okay, right. Now you should all get this. Right. Michael Fassbender. So go, Corey.
Who?
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, pass.
What the fuck?
X-Men First
Right.
Class.
Okay.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
Oh, fuck you. That was super easy. That's perfect. The other two were Inglorious Bastards and Prometheus.
Is he in Vampire Diaries?
Next up is Anna Kendrick. Ross?
Anna Kendrick. Oh,
I
God.
know one.
Pitch Perfect?
Oh! Kev?
Ah. I don't know what else she's in. If Corey wants to have a go, what I'm thinking.
Pitch Perfect 2.
No, that's not on the known for, my
Damn
friend.
it.
It's not on the known for. She is in it, but she's not on the known for.
No,
Kev,
I'll point.
come on. Gonna have to rush you now.
I'm putting random bridesmaids. I know if she's in that or not.
She is not in that, and it's not on there. I'm sorry, Kev. Right, let's move on to our final one, which is Gary Sinise, and I'll go with Kev.
Who, sorry? You missed the name?
Gary Sinise.
I don't know who that is either.
Oh, Scott!
Corey, do you not know who it
Of
is?
course I don't know who it is.
And Ross?
Nope, sorry.
Wow, well, at least Ross got 3, Kev got 2, and Corey got 0. It's CSI New York.
And is that the final of the
3 Mile.
quiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the final. There you go. Ross won.
4-0 bitches.
3-0.
No, as in, this is my 4th
Oh,
quiz that I've
right.
entered and
Oh,
the 4th
shut
one
up.
I've won.
No, we're not talking. Go on. Disney shut us down, man. Disney shut us down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on to movie talk. Now, I'm hoping you've all seen the second Ant-Man trailer.
Yes.
Yes.
Ross?
No, I've been busy today and it only got released today, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been busy today, so I haven't caught it up yet. I will watch
Do you want to
it
give it a quick
immediately.
watch?
What, whilst I'm on?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a quick watch now.
Yeah.
Right.
Just mute your mic. But yeah, while
I'll mute
while
it, I'll
Ross,
mute it while I'm watching it, yeah.
while Ross watches the Ant-Man 2 trailer. Thomas the Tank Engine is the biggest badass motherfucker in the Marvel universe. I'm calling it now. If he's not in the next Avengers, we've been robbed.
That's so random. How did that come about? Getting Thomas the Tank Engine
It
rights
was
for Marvel?
brilliant. No, that is just a brilliant
Disney. I
setup.
bet Disney buys Thomas Tank Engine next.
Look,
And then makes a
We'll have
live
a,
action.
yeah, we'll have a universe, Thomas Tank Engine universe.
that
Great.
would be so good.
What was the other ones? I don't even remember. Was there one called Percy?
Yeah, Percy. Yeah.
Percy, Gordon, Edward. I have no idea. I can't remember my childhood. What?
Fat Controller.
Yeah, the Fat Controller.
Dun, 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 dun. This is Sing Along 2.0 at this point, Jesus Christ. But yeah, the only thing that bugged me, and this isn't anything to do with it. Oh, shit.
That was a good pun.
That was pretty close. That
was meant.
I mean, yeah. That's what I meant. No, the only thing that I had a real gripe was the trying to ape Edgar Wright's unique style. Like, it felt very much Scott Pilgrim-y and test footagey from what Edgar Wright did.
Really?
And yeah, it did. It felt.
I didn't get that vibe.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, well, that might just be me. Well, my interpretation, it seemed very Edgar, especially the action, not the dialogue stuff, but the action seemed very Edgar Wright-y to me. But obviously, if you guys didn't get that, then maybe it's just on me. I think it's probably because I'm still held up on the fact that he's not directing. But yeah, apart from that, it looks great. Evangeline Lilly.
The thing I loved about that trailer was the sense of scale, the way they've done it. You actually did feel... Yeah. You didn't feel like it was a normal-sized person in a big setting. You felt like it was a small person in a normal setting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was great.
The way they've done the scale is amazing.
Also, Corey Stoltz's Yellow Jacket looks amazing.
Yeah. Oh, what about that scene where he's like really big and then he runs, like turns
and then hits him with a hole in the glass
and then punches him in the face?
So good. Like, Ant-Man also goes really big, so I'm hoping like that's like the end of the movie. Yeah, Ant-Man can also go really big. Yeah, and I think that's like, if as long as they don't show that in the trailers, like that's the end of it or something. I don't know. Maybe they won't go down that route. I don't think they will because they're actually focusing on how small.
So if he goes small and has the same strength, when he goes big, does he still have the same strength?
Pretty much, yeah.
Right, I'm done. I've watched it.
And now, The Scottish Man. What did you think?
It was really, really good. It was a lot. It's piqued my interest a wee bit.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot better than the first, isn't it?
Oh, hell yeah.
The only thing, there was those three annoying twerps talking over the whole trailer. I don't know who that was, but no, it was.
That's Michael Douglas, wasn't
it? He's an annoying twerp too. No, it looks. I don't know. It's not what I expected.
No, I agree.
It's different.
The bits where he's running up the gun.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Badass.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm actually quite excited for this now. That's two movies that I didn't know I had faith in them, Mad Max and this, that our trailer has totally turned me around on in the last week or two.
There might be another trailer you got to watch as well in a minute.
All right, okay. Is this just a trailer show? Is that what we're going to start reading?
But yeah, let's like closing comments on it. I think it's amazing. It's done a lot better job than the first trailer did. Also, Paul Rudd just nails like the comedy in this, like where Michael Douglas is all like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go and steal stuff," and
Jay goes, "I'm gonna stop being a thief and stop stealing and stop this and that," and then he goes, "So what do you want me to do?" And he goes, "Steal stuff."
And he's like, "Ah," I was like, "Yes, that's brilliant." But yeah, looks great, performance-wise, looks amazing, and the tone, it's a bit off, but it still looks badass. Like the action sequences are going to be something to take away from.
Running just through a tunnel with ants. Nice.
Oh, also that cute little ant that needs to be a pop figure. Like I'm calling it. That's 2015's Groot, dancing Groot, the little yellow ant thing. Looks cute. I want it so badly. He's like, oh, yeah,
ants are not cute.
Yeah, but that yellow ant was cute. So
okay.
Right. Next trailer is Terminator Genesis. Ross, have you seen this one?
No.
So I'm gonna watch it.
Right. I'm on YouTube.
I've not seen this one either, but
it.
I can't be bothered to watch it because of the spoiler.
Okay, right. So. Right, we're not going to talk about the spoiler thing because if you haven't seen it, we don't want to ruin it.
No. The fact it spoils like a key point, like a key plot point, is ridiculous.
And I won't say my theory because I think that's what they're holding back on. And if my theory is right, then I don't want to ruin that either because it's doing a Terminator Salvation where they ruin the twist in the movie and we don't in the trailer, and that's just a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, oh man, this trailer did what it needed to do. I am excited for this movie now.
But do you think that's the reason they've revealed that twist is because?
I'm not going to watch this now that you've told me it spoils a major plot point.
It might do. That's what I'm saying.
No, don't watch it, Ross. I wouldn't. If you could.
All right. The fact that you're sort of slagging it off makes me think, oh, I'm not going to watch this then.
We're not slagging it off. It's a great trailer.
But I think, that's the reason I think they've spoiled it. It's because they knew they were onto a bit of a stinker and there weren't much hype about the thing, so they've revealed one of the main plot points.
Right.
Or, and like, if it was me, if I was being smart about this, it's like they knew they fucked it with Terminator Salvation revealing the plot. So what if they've done this, which is only like because we know they're fucking with continuity in this movie, we know that. So what if they're like, oh look, here's this thing, like. because that's what the Genesis comes from. That's where the word comes into play.
Genesis.
What, like the Sega Genesis?
Yes, exactly that, Corey. But yeah, like I think that's what it is. It's like, oh look, we've got this reveal. You think we've done what we did with Terminator Salvation, and then they're gonna hit us with another thing, which will lead into the trilogy, what they're setting up. And if that's what I think it is, then we might be good.
And also, one more thing by that trailer: how are the special effects worse than the 1991 Terminator 2 film?
Because it's not practical.
Yeah, but neither was some of the Terminator 2. There weren't very few.
Where he gets his head
effects.
blown off, that was practical.
It's always
Like-
practical getting your head blown off.
No, what it is it was practical and the rotoscoped around it. It's really technical. Like there's like a 20-minute.
Yeah, but the
behind
bit
the
where
scenes
he
feature.
pulls in the helicopter isn't practical, and that looked better than the T-1000 shots in the new one.
We are also forgetting this movie isn't done yet, and it's I think it is a case of like today's actions blockbusters where it's like there's so much CG, not everything can be perfect. Like I don't know. I agree with what you're saying. It should look better than it did in Thingy, but then again, Aliens and Alien look a lot better than some of the sci-fi movies that come out today. Well, it's like it goes back to an era when things had to be done. Like you had to make the most of it. Now it's just we can stick it in the computer.
Yeah, true. Maybe
It's
they get
a
it
shame,
cheap.
but yeah, are you excited for this now, or is it?
I'm
not?
a hell of a lot more excited than I was.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be good still,
Yeah,
But-
it could be terrible. It could be an absolute stinker, but
but that was a interesting reveal, to say the least. And I'm still like Arnie. Arnie's great. I love Arnie. Like
He
I'm never
looks
not gonna.
old. The best
He
thing
is
about
old.
him was him getting in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so yeah, just moving on from Terminator. Pitch Perfect 3 is already in development.
Woo!
not surprising.
It's great. Like, so that just shows how confident they are in Pitch Perfect 2. I mean, the first one was like
I only
a
watched the
surprise
first one
success.
recently, and it's like I went on a big a cappella binge after that.
It's amazing. The
Yeah.
first one's a brilliant film.
The thing I like about the first one is the way there's only one the song I liked is the I like the way you work it. You know what I'm on about, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
No
I
diggity.
wanted more. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I wanted
Should I
more.
get
I wanted that type of music. So I'm hoping for some of that in number 2.
I think we'll get that. I
And
think
then
they'll do
number
it
3, I
again.
want it to be just all R&B and hip hop. That's it.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
In number 2, they're going against like bands from across the world, aren't they?
They've actually got a real a cappella group in there as well.
I
Yeah,
really
isn't
do.
it? That,
Yeah, Pentatonics or whatever it's
I
called.
know who you're on about. What are they called?
Yeah.
Cool.
Pentonics or Pentatonics.
Pentonics,
Like that.
that's it, yeah.
I don't know. They did Radioactive with Lindsay Sterling. Like Lindsay Sterling.
Go on
Probably one of
YouTube
the
and search Pentonics. You can hear some of the stuff, and it's really good.
I'm dyslexic. I cannot spell that.
Oh, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. So,
It is Pentonics, I think.
I think they did a Daft Punk cover as well, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this stuff. And I just more Anna Kendrick, more Rebel Wilson. Rebel Wilson's just brilliant. She's so good at comedy. Do you not like?
I know,
no,
I
get
like
it.
her in some stuff. She's just doing the
can
same
be a
thing
bit much.
over
She
and
can do
over
a
again.
She
Is
can
that
do a Melissa
who is
McCarthy.
that? Is that the big girl?
Yeah, the blonde Australian.
She's hilarious.
She's funny, but she's starting to do the same thing in every movie.
No,
Yeah, she's
I don't
ending up
give a
like
crap.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
She's hilarious. I'm that. What's her name?
Rebel Wilson.
Oh yeah.
To be
I
fair,
like
though, you
her.
say that, but did you see her in Pain and Gain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she was
love
good.
her
That
in
she
Pain
was
and
good.
Gain.
That Pain and Gain is.
I
See,
love
everybody
her in
slags
that.
Michael Bay, and Pain and Gain is an amazing.
Nah, it's a good movie.
Oh, I love
Right,
Pain and
I'm
Gain.
sorry. When have I slagged Michael Bay off?
I'm not saying
Ever?
you have. I say people.
I know. I defend that man with a passion. I love him. And I will make his
Transformers.
Alright.
babies.
Terrible.
Yeah, Transformers 1, 3, and 4 are great.
No,
I know everyone disagrees with me on that, but I love those
You like
movies.
4? Oh,
I can't defend 2, but
I'm on
no,
about
4
4.
was great.
I'm only on about 4. 4 was atrocious.
4
It was
was
the worst
so
film.
There was
long.
a giant T-Rex.
We're going off on something we should not be going off on.
No,
Yeah.
we are doing this.
It's so
Giant
long. I
T-Rex.
watched it last week.
Number 4, they have the first half hour, which is good, and then it just goes on a
Yes.
3-hour long
I
continuous
agree,
action
it could've-
scene.
It could have
Yep.
been split into 2 movies. There is that bit where it's like, oh, we're going to Japan, like China. It's like, no,
Yeah.
you could end the movie here. This is a perfect ending point, and then it's another hour. So,
And
but yeah,
do you know it took me half the movie to go to that? Is that fucking John Goodman? You know what I mean? I was like, he even looks like him.
Why is a robot smoking a cigar? by
I
the way?
know.
why not? Why can't you just embrace it as being fun? Or, like, let's agree that at least Mark Wahlberg actually stood his own in
I
it,
like
unlike
Mike. I
Shia LaBeouf,
really
where he
do
was
like
like,
Michael
ah,
Wahlberg, so I really do. I fancy him. I think he's beautiful.
he's great.
I rewatched
I do
Boogie
like
Nights
him.
about 3 weeks ago. Brilliant.
What's that, sorry?
I rewatched
that's
Boogie
great.
Nights
That's
a
a
few
great
weeks
film,
ago.
that
Yeah,
is.
just doing it on the Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg's crept up 2 weeks in a row now because we're saying about him playing Aidan Pierce in the Watch Dogs movie as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is he really?
he's in a lot. of
No,
stuff.
no, but see, this is why you should listen to the past
Well,
week's
no,
podcast.
he's on IMDb as being the actor. So
Is he?
yeah.
Scott, you keep giving me shit for not listening back, yeah? But I'm a busy guy.
And I'm a student.
Again, busy guy.
Student.
Right, ladies, next
It's
topic.
just,
You should come to Scotland. We don't pay student fees up
wait, I love how we got. I love how we got onto Transformers from Pitch Perfect 3. Just throwing that out there.
Want the politics, but yeah, Pitch Perfect 3 is the second. So the second one isn't out yet. Is that right?
No.
No, it comes out very soon though.
Right. Okay. So are you all going to the pictures to see it?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
100%.
What? Kev, I'll come and see it with you, man. We can look like a gay couple in the
Kids,
We'll
are
sing along.
actually a gay
We'll
couple,
get our
so-
boogie on.
Can I pretend to be your baby?
Yes.
That's it's just saying men
What's
all
in
the
the
time.
baby's bonnet? What the fuck?
Can I
Yeah.
pretend to be your pimp?
What, my
You
pimp, or because that's a bit long for
No,
you pimping a baby?
Everyone's pimp.
Right. Okay.
Only if you come in your pimp hat and your pimp cane and shit.
I have a pimp hat and a pimp cane.
That doesn't
Awesome.
surprise me
Winner.
at all. Anyway, so Fast and Furious 7,
Yeah.
or Furious 7, or whatever you want to call it, this film has exploded. Like,
Yep.
it is doing so well. It broke Captain America's record, which was set last year. It smashed that. It totally destroyed
What
it.
is the record?
And it's
90
it-
million. Wasn't it? 90 million Captain
Yeah,
America.
Cap was that, and then it did 140, I think, or 142 around that. This is US domestic,
Yeah.
but at the moment, it's worldwide is almost 800 million. It's gonna break $1 billion.
Ooh, $1 billion movies, and that it could breach the $1 billion mark.
Oh, I think it could. It's easy. Like it's only
Yeah,
been
it's
out
easy.
a week.
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna
It's
break.
at 800
Yeah.
million.
So
No,
how
no,
many
no.
$1 billion movies is there going to be this year then?
I think at least 3.
No, Star Wars, Avengers,
Jurassic
And
Park.
Fast 7.
Jurassic
Yeah,
Park,
at least 3. So yeah, you got Jurassic Park, Hunger Games
Mad
Part
Max
2.
is a possible.
No, Mad Max isn't. Hunger Games Part 2 is there?
Can I ask a serious
Mrs.
question?
Brown's the movie too.
Minions.
Minions.
Do you think Minions is there?
Yeah.
Well, did you know Despicable Me 2 made 980 million?
Okay, yeah, Minions is probably gonna. Yeah, okay, I agree with that. Then. What else is out this year? I don't think Terminator could.
No.
Yeah.
Is Jar Jar in the new Star Wars?
Do you know what? If he is, I hope he gets killed.
Plot twist.
Yeah, just Jar Jar's in there, and then someone just like immediately crushes him with a Millennium Falcon. It's like, oh shit, Harrison Ford can't pilot.
Or gets crushed by a moon.
Like Chewbacca in the expanded universe, which doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I just thought it's really interesting to mention. So this, like, I think this almost guarantees Fast 8, which is like a good thing because sadly Paul Walker died, but the franchise can still go on. It's still great.
The only thing I'm worried about is the next one will not do as well.
Oh no, it
And-
can't.
It won't.
It can't possibly do it
And
well.
I feel like the next one's going to be such, like, maybe a $500 million film.
No, it'll still do big, car. It won't break $1 billion. That's all.
No, but I'm saying, but what, 500 million? That's half a bill.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. Like
Yeah,
it'll do big numbers.
but
It'll
I
do
ju-
what Fast 6 did, I think, around that.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Problem is they're adding like more stars to it and they're going to be paying more wages. So
The thing is, I just want them to bring like this in. I don't know. I don't want. No, I won't go into it. But
No, don't.
I
go
want
into
the
it.
Fast 3 guy
yeah,
to be
yeah,
in
yeah,
it next.
Yeah,
like
the white
we
guy.
won't go into it.
Yeah.
He's in 7, but he's not part of the team, and I want him to be part of the team.
They're all the same movie to me.
You're
Oh
crazy.
no! Right, you watch the first one and you
Oh,
watch the
I'm
5th
gonna
one.
fight
They are
you.
not the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
movie.
they're completely different.
Especially if you watch them all back to back, and then you're just like, yeah, this franchise
That's
changed.
never gonna
I still
happen.
think you should. It's great. They're great fun.
They're the perfect popcorn film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I think the third one's brilliant. Like for what it does. I know. Wait, we'll rank that in a separate Outer Lies video.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, did you see what I did there?
Who?
Ooh. 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 Anyway,
You might
Yeah,
have to explain that to people, Scott.
we'll do it at the end.
All right.
So bringing it back to video games a bit, Ratchet and Clank, the movie, which we've seen pretty much nothing of, is premiering at Cannes in May.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Nobody
did that.
cares.
Did you not know it was a movie?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's a movie. and it's premiering at Cannes. Now, if you don't know
Right.
what Cannes is, it's a very prestigious film festival. Basically, they are not afraid to boo a movie, so this is a very it's for very
Ooh.
artsy movies. So I'm very interested to see where to go with this. It's like this is really interesting. Like Cannes of all places, like it's in France, and it's so if it gets a good reception, and you're onto something good. Although saying that they
It might
booed
be a
Lost
bit
River, and
artsy-fartsy.
Well, an
it might be because Lost River they booed it.
artsy Ratchet and Clank movie.
It'd be great.
They could put that on the box cover.
Artsy fartsy.
That's the name of the
French-
movie.
The French say
Ratchet and
artsy
Clank.
fartsy.
That should just be called Artsy Fartsy, featuring Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I like it. I like your thinking.
Sounds like a Borderland National Lampoon movie. Yeah, let's go for it.
I've never played Ratchet and Clank, so what's the premise behind it?
There's Ratchet, and
Yeah.
there's Clank,
Oh no,
and they
Scott.
hit enemies, and then bolts come out, and then you get guns and different.
But is there a story?
Oh yeah, there's, it depends which one you play. Like there was a trilogy on PS3 which was quite good. Like Quest for Booty was a shitty game, but Crack in Time I think it was. No, was it Crack in Time?
Are they time travelers? Are they?
No, yeah, it was Crack in Time. Was like one of the best PS3 games I played. So yeah.
Still not answered my question. What's
I don't want to
behind it?
explain it in case people haven't. Like, it's very kiddish, but also like it harkens back to it's Insomniac who made it, and Insomniac. If you played Sunset Overdrive, you know their wackiness, you know their zaniness.
Yeah.
It's very like Clank and Ratchet have like a really good rapport, and then they introduce some like new characters, like because there's a superhero character in the trilogy, like the PS3 ones, which is great. Like I never truly played a lot of the PS1 era ones. I played like the arena one, which was a bit meh. But yeah, I think like it could work in movie form. Put it that way. Like if they introduced a villain, probably not from the games. I think they could do their own thing and have it. I know Sly Cooper movie is going to be a heist movie, so maybe if this is more we have to find the item. Indiana Jones, that's what I'm looking for. An adventure movie with Ratchet and Clank. I think it'd do really well. It'd be like a new generation's Toy Story for gamers.
So it's sort of like a comedy adventure.
Oh yeah, there's comedy. It's very funny. Like it's really well written. I laugh. Insomniac know how to write comedy. I mean, Corey's played Sunset Overdrive, and he'll agree with me on that.
Sunset was one of my best games last year.
It's so fun. Like it's well written. So
Yes.
like if that can, Sunset Overdrive and Ratchet and Clank can translate into movies. Put it that way.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
just
in
couldn't
terms
get
of
into
in terms of
Sunset
dialogue,
Overdrive,
in
I
terms
don't
of
know. I-
You're absolutely crazy. You
No,
Scottish
but-
crazy man.
No, but I seriously, like, I maybe just never gave it enough time. I was part of a rental service at that time, and I thought, I'll give this a try before I buy it. And I had it for a couple of days, and I maybe put 4 hours into it, and I just didn't enjoy the 4 hours that I'd done.
Oh, the game's not good until you get the double jump.
Right, okay,
The,
so...
and
no,
the dash.
the dash.
The dash.
Right, so I
Did you
just
get the
maybe I
dash?
need... No, I can't remember, to be honest with you. It's sort of faded
Oh,
away.
the
at
Once
the
you
back.
get the hang of
That's so
traversing, then
Yeah,
it's-
I'll maybe... It's not expensive now. I'll probably pick it up, so...
Nah.
Yeah, and give it
It-
another
If you
shot.
get it, I'll play it co-op with you.
Yeah, Horde mode. It's got a Horde mode. Can't
Yeah,
beat a Horde
yeah.
mode.
After Gears of War, I hope.
yeah, of course, yeah, we'll play Gears of War first.
Yeah, I'll play as well.
Okay, so moving on from Ratchet and Clank, it's an interesting thing. I hope it gets well received. Godzilla Hotel in Japan. Like, I'm only just putting on this because it's a quick thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go and stay there. I'll review it. It's great. You guys disagree. You don't think it's a good idea, but it's Japan.
Yeah.
If you could
Just
see my face right
accept
now,
it.
Scott.
Accept it. There's a. Why
Can't
would
you just
want
not
to
buy
sleep in a-
yourself a big polystyrene dinosaur hand and stick it in your own bedroom?
Yeah, I will.
Well,
But I
there you
also
go,
wanna
you've
go
got
to
your
Japan.
own hotel now.
And if I want to go to Japan, why not sleep next to a monster? That sounds that sounds super.
Did you not do that the weekend?
Hey!
What?
Straight over his head. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I was super confused. Is what I said.
I said,
Never
you,
mind.
It doesn't matter. You can
Yeah,
re-listen.
just let it
mind.
go.
You
sorry.
can listen like everyone else.
You have to listen, yeah.
I had a good weekend. I'll have you know.
What happened? Let's hear about your weekend.
We are not talking about the podcast. I'll talk to you after. Now, okay. I'll say I would look at questions, but I think we've answered all the Mighty Duck questions. So let's explain with what's going on with the podcast. Well, Disney, being the massive conglomerate they are, sent us a nicely worded email saying that we can't use the name anymore. So we are changing the name for all intents and purposes. We're staying called. We're still Duck Hunters at heart.
Yeah.
But the name is now, well, yeah. Should I reveal it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of
Premature
Lives.
segment. Sorry.
That is a great way to, yeah.
Sorry,
Premature
that's how
segment
we
is the
said. That's how we're
podcast,
going to
yeah.
introduce it.
Okay, no, the new podcast name only is Out of Lives. It's that's it. It's only a new name. And
Everything's going to be the same. It's just a new name.
Exactly.
Well,
Well, I
we
mean-
are sorry, Disney. I didn't mean to slant Jar Jar that badly.
yeah, it's all Corey's fault when you think about it.
And we
That's
all
why
know
Corey worked
how
on it.
similar this podcast is to a bunch of 90s ice skaters or ice hockey
Yeah.
players. But, you know, fair enough. You don't have enough money. You need to invest more of it into
You need to come and take us little people down.
I was going to take Disney to court, but I changed my mind.
We can't fight the man. We can't fight the system. We're not strong enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's all. Now, anyone want to plug anything? Let's get to plugs.
I've
Corey.
got something actually.
Oh, he's got something. Oh, he's
I've
got something.
got
right
something right now. Just do you remember a little segment that we pretty much do every single week called Game Changer? So this week's Game Changer is from Matthew Ray Tyra, and he sent across, and here it is.
Hi, my name's Matthew Tyra, and I'm here on the Mighty Duck podcast to talk about my Game Changer. 1998 was an astounding year for the medium of video games. Half-Life, Ocarina of Time, Pokemon, all of these games had a massive positive impact on the landscapes of the video game industry through design and consumption. But for me, the biggest game changer was Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation. The music, the voice acting, the controls and the ever-tense gameplay were all major influences on the industry, moving many developers to a more cinematic modality. But by far the most important element was attention to detail. Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto is praised for its realism, which stems from its painstaking attention to small details, and MGS is where all of this started. The first time one of the bosses in the game, Psycho Mantis, read my memory card and mused on my taste in video games.
You seem to like The Legend of Zelda, don't you?
The first time I was berated for aimlessly shooting crows.
Snake, we're not paying you to be a scarecrow, you know.
The first time a guard spotted my footprints and started to follow them.
Whose footprints are these?
The way Snake, the protagonist, would get a cold if you were stood outside too long, attracting the guards with his sneezes. The way the game broke the fourth wall to let you know that using a turbo controller to beat a seminal minigame wasn't going to work.
Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
Or that your mono TV was outdated.
Huh? Snake, you're not using a stereo TV?
At the age of 7, all of these finer details blew my mind. The fact that a developer would spend so long crafting each of these tiny moments of magic was insanity for the time. But all of these things merged to form one cohesive tone that boosted Metal Gear Solid into the upper echelon of games design. It's these finer details that makes Metal Gear Solid my game changer. Thanks for listening.
So thank you, Matthew, for your Game Changer, and I can say that is a properly produced Game Changer.
That's some production quality in that.
Not to discourage other people willing to send them in.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the quality is.
Kev will put his Floppy Bird song over it, like usual, if you don't want to have it. Maybe. Or send it to Matthew Ray Tyra, and I'm sure he'll do some editing for your Game Changer, because that was good. But anyway,
I wonder if he wants a job.
if you want to have your Game Changer featured, then you can well, we might have a new email, but we'll still check this one. So Kev, do you want to give the email?
We've got a new email.
We will have, because of the name change, Kev.
Yeah, but we can still check the old one.
Yeah, of course.
The Mighty Duck podcast at outlook.com.
So you can mail it there, and next week with the new name launch we'll also have a new email address all set up as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also-
I thought he was asking me for the new one. I was saying, I don't know the new email address.
It's as if we haven't set it up or anything at all.
No,
Was it? We might have a website as well, though, right?
possibly.
Possibly.
Alright, okay. So yeah, Corey, you got anything to plug, man?
Actually, I need to quickly say something about me and Ross. We played FIFA a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And thank you for everyone that actually come and watched. Obviously, Scott and Kev, you already know that. But everybody else that come and watched, it was a really good time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So
Even though
thank you.
I spent 9 days in absolute agony after it.
But yeah, we're going to do it again this month, aren't we, Ross?
I reckon there should be a change to the rules this time. I reckon the loser has to take a shot of something.
Yeah, but you can't see Ross.
He's got Connect.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a way we can get around about it.
I
Corey,
suppose we could just Skype chat it.
Yeah.
And then you could do the shot. Yeah, okay, we can do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we're going to play FIFA again or we're going to try something different.
No. It's McFixer, right? Let's use our real name here, McFixer, right?
Yeah.
I think that your mouth has been going off a bit too often about this whole FIFA one. I see you on Twitter saying about how you bet the Scottish guy's ass. So I think you, me, Octagon, UFC. Let's fight it out.
Okay. What are we doing? 5 matches?
5 matches. We'll let the listeners pick our fighters, or we'll do some of the all-time classics.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? And I'll see you in that Octagon by the end of this month. Okay?
Does that mean you get to shot Jaeger?
Or
just drink Monster beer, because they're always advertising that.
Have any of you got
Monster drink, sorry.
any of the Call of Duty games on Xbox 360?
No, I don't like jumpy, shooty games. So, no,
on 360?
On 360? No, I don't even have them in 360, no.
Yeah, I think I do.
Because I'd say we could do a one-on-one.
1v1 with me on Call of Duty. Yeah,
we could do a 1v1.
Anyway, let me finish the plugs.
You derailed this, not us.
Yeah, I know. Follow me on Twitter at MCFixer. YouTube.com/ I am MCFixer. Thank you for your support. Lots of new videos. Yeah. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting me.
Are you good now? You good?
Yeah.
You got it out of your system?
Yeah, I'm done.
Right,
Thanks for that, Scott.
Alright, no problem. Ross, what about you?
Well, you can follow me on Twitter at RossM84, or you can follow this podcast Twitter. At the moment, it is Mighty Duck PC, but that will only run until next Sunday.
Right, what about you, Kevin Tarney? If that is your real name.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not Ross. Yeah, follow me at Don't Shoot Tiny on Twitter.
Right, can I just point out the fact that I called Kev Tarney all last week, and he never corrected me the whole time.
I know. He's such a gentleman.
It's not because of that, it's because my nickname is Tiny, and I just thought you were saying it as a nickname.
Oh, well, that's fair enough.
That's your real name now.
Yeah. Does anyone else have nicknames here? We know, so we've got McFixer, we've got Tarney, Premature Sedman.
The Scottish bloke.
And Ross, yeah.
That one Scottish guy.
That one Scottish guy.
Braveheart. I want to call him Braveheart.
I'd much rather that than Premature Sedman.
What is he on the group? Like, is he still Braveheart? I know we changed it to something.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What about you, Scott? What you got to plug?
Just follow me on Twitter, Scott794, and that's about it. I mean, you can go to my YouTube page, but not what's going on there just yet. So yeah, thank you all for listening to the final episode of the Mighty Duck podcast, and we will see you next week as the Out of Lives podcast.
This podcast,
and we might have a special guest.
Ooh, who's the special guest? Can you tell me when we go off camera? Is this the point where all the audio starts to fade out and everything goes back?
Yeah,
bye. Duck Hunt.